Was I productive today? And the answer for that is no. Do I regret it? Also no. Here's how it goes. So it is my final day of winter break. Tomorrow classes start. And I have been pretty locked in this entire winter break. I've been studying MCAT constantly, Anki the like. I gave my whole entire study plan yesterday, so you can probably check out that short. But I have been locked in, and I've not really had that many break days. To be honest, I'm not the type of person to take break days. They usually like mess up my momentum. But in regards to winter break, I decided to take one break day, and that was today. Now the question here is, with this break day, was I able to relax? Was I able to reset for tomorrow? And the answer is hell nah. I woke up at 5 p.m. today, and that's because I slept yesterday at 9 a.m. I said I was going to go sleep at 4 because I came back home at 4. But I started reading a book, and I got distracted, and I slept at 9 a.m. And then I inevitably woke up at 5 p.m. And because I woke up at 5 p.m., I immediately went to my lab and studied because I was like, I can't be wasting a day midday when I woke up at 5 p.m. Now, when I started studying and I did some Anki, I did some MCAT watching of videos, I decided to do research. The thing with research is this. Whenever I touch research, especially that Vanderbilt research, it doesn't work out, my mental is crushed, I run into some problem inevitably, or I have to wait for 2 days to get said problem. Now, thankfully I got the problem pretty fast, but what that led to is me taking my mouse and throwing it against the opposite wall on the room and damaging it heavily. So it was at that moment I decided to go take a break, meet up with a friend, and you would think at that point I would be able to relax, right? Wrong again. It's 4:30 a.m. right now, and I have class in about 4 hours. And you think this is more than enough to like sleep, get ready, refreshed. 4 hours, that's fine. The issue is this. If I leave for class in 4 hours from my house, it's going to be an hour of driving. However, if I leave in 2 hours, it's only going to be like 10 to 15 minutes of driving. And honestly, I'm going to take that 10 to 15 minutes. That means I'm only getting 2 hours of sleep. And hopefully, my plan is this, that with the power of energy drinks and the power of sheer determination, we can make tomorrow a good day and have it as a precedent and potentially maybe even sleep early and see how that goes. But I don't really have too much hope for that. I'm really hoping it works out, but reasonably it's probably not. On that note though, one advice I have for y'all is if you're studying for something big, definitely go all in on energy drinks and always take the 0-calorie version. If you start drinking energy drinks a lot, which you will when you're studying the MCAT or studying for any big test, you will gain weight. Take the 10-calorie version. Anyways, today is day 4. Hopefully you are doing well. Have a wonderful day.